Hello, hello, and welcome to WCTV's The Mindful Her Woman. I hope that you are having a fabulous day. I wanted to just chat with you briefly about your freedom. So today is July 3rd here at WCTV, The Mindful Her Woman, and we are in the United States. So this means our July 4th, and we kick that off this evening in our town with the fireworks, which is such a fun time. But our Independence Day, so this states our freedom. What I wanted to chat with you briefly about today is your freedom and your freedom of choice. In the Mindful Her Woman, you'll see behind me where it's, where it says her, H-E-R, Mindful Her. Why would I pick her? Though we've talked about this, the H is for happiness. Happiness is a choice. When you choose happiness, you've chosen freedom. E is for evolving. That means I'm growing, I'm developing, I'm growing. And then the R is revolutionizing, meaning I'm actually now not just developing personal development, which is what I do, but we are also, revolutionizing. We are actually now in transformation. And what I do, of course, as we talk about, I bring you from where you are to where you want to be. And what happens is if we are feeling off, maybe to I considered our soul, maybe you feel a little bit unaligned with something, then in that case, you need to choose something different for yourself. Choosing freedom, because what that freedom does to make you happy is it relieves and releases you of everything. And you're now moving forward in the way that you want to be. And what that does is you can either live in the ego, our ego, which is, our social mask, or you can live in the spiritual. When you choose to live in your spiritual alignment, you're choosing freedom. And that freedom within your soul and within your alignment, that is what will win every single time. So if you are struggling with some situation in any way, shape, or form, again, it can be, job, relationships, etc. But success in life is living in your spiritual self and choosing the freedom for you to live the way that you want to. So we have absolute freedom of choice. And with it being Freedom Day, which is tomorrow, but actually we celebrate all weekend, and in your country as well, your Independence Day. And I do realize, depending where you are, we may have more freedom than your country has or options that you have. But choose the happiness, choose the positive. And think for yourself, if something ever doesn't feel right and it feels off, dig deeper, spend time on your own in silence, and ask yourself, what is it I really want? And throw that intention out into the universe. Ask for what you want. And, that is the entire quote, what you have, sit and, be still with God. Really, be still. Live your spiritual side, not the ego. Don't worry about what other people think. And live who you are. That is true freedom. Within our country, we have had men and women who have completely given things up. They've lived their life in our military. That's where our whole freedom started. So our Independence Day, that is our declaration, and it states about our freedom. So let freedom ring in your life. Make good choices that feel good for you. Choose your happiness so you can evolve into that person that you absolutely want to be. And then you're revolutionizing. So in revolutionizing again, we have now transformed. I want to wish you a wonderful day. I want to wish you a happy 4th if you're in the United States. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. Build your relationships, make good choices, and enjoy your weekend with others. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for being at the Mindful Her Woman with WCTV, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.
You are watching WCTV, Wadsworth Community Television.